Okay, so I got the main body of my snake done, and we'll fix all of these little bits later. I left it like that to show you how to do that. But for the tail, you're gonna do 2 and then 1 instead of the 3. So you do them exactly the same way. You do the 2 going through from one side, then you bring your string in from the other side. There, and now you'll do the same with just 1. And I'm sure you've figured your own system. Everybody, you know, there are loads of different ways of doing. There's no right, no wrong, as long as you're getting both of the strings coming through from opposite sides. So now we want to tighten this up a little bit. Easiest way to do that is, I'm seeing one of these is just sort of popping up a little bit. That will settle over time, but what you can do is you take the loops that are on either side and you can just tighten them a little bit. You want to sort of hold this down so that there we go, like this. And you kind of don't want one to like stick out more than the other side, so try to get it as even as you can. Because what we're going to do is at the end of this, we're going to knot it. So we want to have it as tight as possible. It doesn't have to be crazy tight. Don't pull it like so tight that it pops up. It's just tight enough that the beads are sort of touching each other, and that the these loops on the side aren't too uneven. If they're a little bit uneven, again, it'll settle down like this one has. It's sort of settled into itself. But let's try to get it as even as you can, okay? I find it easier to just sort of go along this way. When you get closer to the ends of your string, you can just sort of tighten it by pulling the ends. So let's see what happens. See? Oh, that wasn't quite close enough. You got to get a little closer. There we go, to the last 2. And that'll tighten. Don't tighten it so it curls on itself. So when you've gotten it to where you want it to be, and again, I promise you these will even out as the string sort of settles itself. Then what you're going to do is you're just going to knot this. And if you've got some clear nail polish or some crazy glue on hand, that'll help really secure this knot. So what I'm going to do is I'll make a regular knot where you cross it over and wrap it around. But I don't know if you've watched some of my other videos, the way to really make sure that that knot is not going to move is to wrap it around one more time. So you've got sort of a double, excuse me, I'm going to do it 1 like that and 2. And that way it'll hold it for the second knot, without you having to have somebody help you. You want to bring it down to sort of the bottom of the center of the last bead, and then you're going to do the same thing. So wrap it around 1 time and 2 times. And then that one you kind of want to pull tight. What I would do is take a dab of crazy glue or of clear nail polish, put that on that knot, let it dry, and then trim it really close to the knot. So I'm going to do that now. I'm going to pretend I did that. I pretend I put on the crazy glue or the nail polish. And now you have your fidget snake. And the way you fidget with it is just by rolling these beads around. It feels really cool, you know, to wrap it around your fingers, etc. So enjoy. If you want to, show me your, send me a photo of your snakes, or, that would be great. I'd love to see what you did with them, what kind of patterns you made, and have fun.